mental health awareness or mental health according to WHO, mental health awareness refers to understanding and recognition of mental health issues, their symptoms, and their importance of seeking help. According to mental health is defined as a state of well-being in which an individual realizes their potential and can cope with the normal stresses of life, work productively, and contribute to the community. Awareness campaigns aim to destigmatize mental health issues, encouraging the individual to seek help without fear of discrimination. Correct. 2004. Okay, we have types of mental health issues, which are the mood disorder. Example, depression, which can be caused by bipolar disorder, which is a chronic disorder which causes intense shift of mood, just like mood swing. Then we have anxiety disorders such as phobia. We have different kinds of phobias. We have social anxiety disorders, where you are scared of, maybe you're scared of talking to the public. Then personal disorders such as antisocial personality disorder. Then we have psychotic disorders such as schizophrenia, which is a condition that affects the way an individual thinks, feels, or behaves. Now, some of us will be asking, what are the characteristics of mental health? So, one is emotional well-being, being able to manage a range of feelings, resilience, the ability to bounce back from challenges, self-awareness, understanding your own thoughts, feelings, and behavior, positive relationship, having supportive and healthy connections like your friends can help to boost your mental health. Productivity, being able to function effectively in daily life. Then the last one is adaptability, which is able to cope with changes and uncertainty. Several ways to maintain good mental health. One, you get exercise, like you work out 30 minutes in a day. Eat healthy and stay hydrated. Make sleep a priority, but not excess. Try a relaxing activity like meditation, multiple relaxation, and listen to good music. For now, you people are used to when you go out, then you can practice that. Then you read good novel and engage yourself in low stress hobby. Focus on positivity. Identify your challenges and negative and unhelpful thoughts. Practice gratitude. Reach out to friends and family members who can provide emotional support and also practical help. Next. Okay, how can we promote mental health? Like what I'm actually giving you now is a way of promoting mental health. Like you can use social media platforms like WhatsApp, Facebook. You see insights that can boost your mental health. Then community engagement, which can also help to boost your mental health. Then we have breaking the silence. You can start a conversation. Maybe you are depressed, you want to talk to your friend. You can actually start a conversation with that friend. Next one. Then we have the significance of mental health awareness. It helps in making life easier. It helps us to be calm and also comfort ourselves whenever we are upset. Thirdly, it helps us in changing fear and uncertainty in life. Last, helps to make and keep good relationship with others. In conclusion, mental health is an essential aspect of human health and overall well-being. Secondly, despite a growing recognition, millions of people worldwide still suffer in silence due to stigma, lack of awareness, and insufficient support system. Thirdly, a proactive and inclusive approach to mental health awareness can lead to a healthier, more productive, and more compassionate society. Then recommendation. Mental health is just an important physical health especially for young people facing so many pressures today. We have so many pressures. We have caregiving services, and we have the one that everybody knows about. Like maybe when you go home, you start seeing it, like all these online pressures. You want to be at home. Then, by spreading awareness, breaking the silence and supporting one another, we can create a world where it is okay not to be okay and where help is always begin. Let's keep the conversation going by looking out for each other and making mental well-being a normal part of our life. Thank you.